धीरे से झूला वो बन, धीरे से झूला वो बन, बनवारी अरे सावरिया, अरे सावरिया, अरे सावरिया। आन बसो तुम्हारी गौए कुछ ना खाई, शाम शाम की रट है लगाई, कहती है कान्हा को बुलाओ, कान्हा के संग वन को जाए, भीगी भीगी उनकी अखियाँ, भीगी भीगी उनकी अखियाँ, बरसत 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 जाए, मन बसो मेरा मन में सवरिया।
हे भगवान, हे भगवान। ॐ गणानान्त्वा गणपतिगं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पत आनशृण्वन्नोतिभिस्सीदसादनम् ॐ श्रीमहागणपतये नमः। सरस्वत्यै नमो नित्यं, भद्रकाल्ये नमो नमः। वेद वेदान्त वेदांग विद्यास्थानेभ्य एव च। ॐ नमः प्रणवार्थाय शुद्धज्ञानैकमूर्तये निर्मलाय प्रशान्ताय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। यो गुरु स शिवः प्रोक्तः, यः शिवः स गुरु स्मृतः, विकल्पं यस्तु गुर्वीत स नरो गुरुतल्पः। ॐ पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम् अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम् अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम् अम्ब त्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणीम्। नमोऽस्तु ते व्यासविशालबुद्धे पुल्लारविन्दायतपत्रनेत्र येन त्वया भारततैलपूर्णः प्रज्वालितो ज्ञानमयः प्रदीपः प्रपन्नपारिजाताय स्तोत्रवैत्रैकपाणये ज्ञानमुद्राय कृष्णाय गीतामृतदुहे नमः। सर्वोपनिषदो गावो दुग्धा गोपालनन्दनः। पार्थो वत्स सुधीर्भोक्ता दुग्धं गीतामृतं महत्। वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगत् कृष्णं वन्दे। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे, श्री कृष्ण गोविंद। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव, श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे, श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव, श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव, श्री कृष्ण गोविंद, 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 श्री कृष्ण। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव, श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव, 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 हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद, 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 Shri Krishna Govinda, Shri Krishna Govinda, Shri Krishna Govinda, Shri Krishna Hare Murare, He Nath Narayana Va. बोलिए कृष्ण चंद्र भगवान की, श्री सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय। नमः पार्वती पते, हर हर महादेव। हरि ओम, हरि ओम। Let us chant from which verse? 16th verse. Shri Bhagavanuvach Jnanena tu tadajnanam Yeshanashitam Teshamaditya Prakashayati tatparam Tadbuddhayastadatmanah Tanishthaastatparayanaah Gacchantya punaravrittim Jnana nirdhuta kalmashaah Vidya vinaya sampanne Brahmane gavihastini Shuni chaiva svapake cha Panditas samadarshinaha Ihairtairjitas sargaha Yeshāṃ sāmme sthitam manaha Nirdosham hi samam brahma Tasmāt brahmani te sthitaha Na praharshet priyam prapya Nodvijet prapya cha priyam Sthira buddhira sammudha Not sammudha. There is no word like Ruda in Sanskrit. It is Sammudha. This is Hindi. Sammudha. This is Sammudha. Sthira buddhira sammudha. Brahmavit brahmani sthitaha. Bhayasparsheshva saktatma. Vindatyatmani yat sukham Sabrahma yoga yuktatma Sukhamakshayam ashnute. Don't say Sukhamakshayam ashnute. There is no sandhi. You should join ma. Sukhamakshayam ashnute. Well, both are same. I did not understand what are you talking. One is Sukhamakshayam ashnute. This is not there. There is no gap between. Sandhi is there. So you have to mix with that. Sukhamakshayam ashnute like that. Little difference, subtle difference. So this 21st verse we will enter now. My time is less, so I will try to go faster. I have hardly 4 days in my hand, including today's. So, and I have 10 verses almost. So we need a run rate of 2 verses per day. Let's see. Otherwise you can read it by yourself. I don't want to hurry. It's not in my nature. So let's see that. So the Arjun had asked a question that Sannyasam karmanam Krishna punaryogam cha shamsasi yashreya etayorekam tanme bruhi sunishchitam. You praise renunciation sometimes, but you advise me to do karma yoga. I say go through this Higginson highway is very good, but go through this road. Go through this one, this side one. What is it called? N2. N2. M1. Higginson highway is N2. Oh, this is N2. So you are praising sannyas and you are asking me to yogam atishta uttishta bharata. So either I am not understanding properly. You say clearly what is the matter here. Which is superior? Oh, Bhagavan said, okay, Arjun. So second verse Bhagavan gave a answer not in his intrinsic form but qualification wise. Qualification wise. That means it was a relative answer, not an absolute answer. Some are absolute answer, some are relative answer. Relative answer are those which vary from person to person. I will say, no, blue t-shirt looks good upon you. Other person, I will say, no, it doesn't look upon you. You look in yellow better. It's a relative answer that blue t-shirt is good. It's a relative answer. This medicine is good. It's a relative answer. It's a relative answer. You should marry. It's a relative answer. It's not an absolute answer. What is the absolute? Answers are that God is necessary for all. This is absolute answer. Sunlight is good or not, that is also it's good. It is an absolute answer. Sunlight is good for you. Bhagavan gave a relative answer in the second verse. खूब अच्छे से पढ़ लो आप. 5th chapter you should know it totally. It should go into your mind, heart. Then Bhagavan said that, देखो Arjun, don't worry about karma sannyas. What sannyas you are talking? In your mind that sannyas which is there is the sannyas of Vividisha sannyas or leaving the house and this. That sannyas was not in my mind. That was not my vaktumichha vivaksha. And this sannyas, one is Vividisha sannyas, other is Vidmat sannyas. Vividisha sannyas will take to Vidmat sannyas. So third verse he said, know that to be a sannyasi, that who neither hates neither desires, and who is free from pairs of opposite. Third verse was there. That means he has passed the Karma Yoga class. Karma Yoga class. That means he does not have strong dislikes and likes. When you have strong rag dvesh, you don't enjoy. You are not free in the world. You are not enjoying the moment. Every moment has a God hidden. You are missing the God of the moment. GOM you are missing. What is GOM? God of the moment. Oh. You are missing the GUM. You are carried away by VUM. VUM, Vasana of the moment. VUM is taking your GUM. VOM is taking your GOM. So you are missing that GOM. If your life is free from lot of attachment, aversion, small things give joy. Bird sitting on a branch of tree. One bird is sitting, a sparrow, and you see it on a branch of tree, and the tree branch, small branch, it is moving like that. You will see the joy, the budding of the flower, the dancing of the small boy on the road. The streak of yellow color on the cloud. The small tender grass trying to grow. The beautiful sunset. Everything you will enjoy. Because you have no thing pulling you down. There is no strong action to be performed to get joy. You have recovered yourself. Even work is there, work is not for joy. I am repeating it. Work is out of fulfillment you are doing it. Please revise your understanding. Lot of work is there. Always talk to yourself like that. Learn to talk to yourself in a proper language. That God has to express a lot through me today. Don't say I have to work a lot. You will get tensed. Because work comes with a package of fear, anxiety, some kind of uncertainty. You will be avoiding that part of the package. So God has to express a lot through me. You will feel little happier. So when you don't have a strong obsession with some person, you are repelling somebody in your mind, or you are attracting, you miss the small things which is speaking to you. Nature speaks to you. A breeze speaks to you. Innocence of the baby speaks to you. The dynamism of the young person speaks to you. The beauty of a young person speaks to you. The maturity of an old ailing man speaks to you. The old person on the deathbed you went and saw, he speaks to you. Learn to listen more from God rather than blabbering of the vasanas. This is called you are free from your rag and dvesh. You have passed the class of KY, Karma Yoga class. You are ready for now listening to Shravan of Vedanta. Because Vedanta listening needs long hours of sitting and long hours of contemplating. You should have no other engagement. You should not be too much engaged. You should have a freer life now. This was the subject matter Bhagavan took from second verse to almost 6 verse. I had to can take. So there Sankhya Yogau Prathak Balaha. There the meaning of Sankhya was more or less Karma Sannyas. Oh, how long this will continue. Then Bhagavan started from 7.5 slok. He changed the topic. Arjun did not ask about that. But Bhagavan knew Arjun had not understood the Paramarth Sannyas. And without understanding the moksha and Paramarth Sannyas, your karma yoga is not possible. Because what for you are purifying your heart? Always you wash your dishes only when you know I have to take a food in the same dishes later on. Therefore, Siddhbadi, etc., they give you the plate, you have to wash and keep it with yourself. There is nothing called dishwasher there. In CIF also, in body also, I don't know in Vibhuti. Vibhuti also. Vibhuti they wash, I think. But these, and they give you the plate, you keep it, you wash it, and last day don't take it away. You have to give it back. Like you packed it in your suitcase. So you have to wash it. When you know I have to eat, then you are cleaning the plate. When you know that you have to get something in this mind, then Karma Yoga is inspiring that I have a 10-year project. I have to cleanse my mind of occupied mind, of bound mind, of some kind of rope is there. I'm pushed, pulled, thrown, up, down, tossed. It's not a mind which is dancing inside. It is not an illumined mind. It is eliminated mind, not illumined mind. One word makes a difference. Somewhere I was dictating mail to somebody, to some mother. I said, you have given 2 gems to the society, to the mission. And that person wrote, you have given 2 germs. Batao. And I never checked also earlier. It went away. And you never dictated it. At that time I was not even knowing my mail. I was to dictate in 2000. So that person wrote and sent also, you have given 2 germs to the mission. So when I came back to that city, then that people told, they understood. They said, we have given 2 germs to you. I said, no, why germs? He said, this is what the mail said. I said, gems is there. Gems. Sometimes if you don't check, some auto writing is there. And very, very funny things can be written. And mail, undo time is hardly 30 seconds. Otherwise you cannot retrieve that mail. Gaya wo, it is karma phal has gone. You cannot retrieve the karma back now. So this was the topic, how it is structured. Then Bhagavan told again about Karma Yoga. Then Bhagavan started talking about Karma Sannyas, strictly from Shlok number 13. And this topic is going till 26, but till 21st, Bhagavan will talk the core, and after that he will talk about preparation of that. So till 20th Shlok we had seen that. I hope you are understanding. I'm not going through the 13th verse, 14th, I already saw that yesterday. 13th verse, when I say 16 Shlok, what is the Shlok? 16 Shlok. 16 Shlok, fast. Jnanena tu taga jnanam yesham. 18 Shlok. 18 Shlok. Itta time, huh? Vidya vinay sampanne. I'm so afraid, don't say like that. I know everything. ऐसे पूछा घबरा जाते हैं ना. I it is in my, but the way you ask, I forget that time. So ऐसे होना चाहिए. Be alert. Young people should be alert. Nididhyasan means alertness. Thought has erupted and you detect the whole biography of the thought is in your mind. This is called Nididhyasan. Shall I encourage it? Not encourage it. Nip in the bud. Because if I start, this after 1 hour will become like this, after 2 hours like this, after 5 minutes like this, and you have a full history, and then you deal. No encouragement on this thought. Because if I allow it, it will blow up. So I think it is a nip in the bud. This is thought to be promoted. This is alertness. Spiritual seekers should be highly alert. Eruption of thought and detection of thought and the history of the thought, of that particular thought, distance between two, when you detection, analysis. This you lessen the time, that is called more alert person. Thought has come, you are in the flow, and 1 hour after already the damage has been done. This is our very non-alert mind is there. Eruption, detection, analysis. This is, you have to have full light on that mental zone. Okay, so 17th verse was Tad Buddhaya. 18th verse was Vidya Vinay Sampanne. 19th verse was Yaiv Tarjita Sarga. 20th verse was Na Praharshet Priyam Prapya. Now, these verses are for, I am repeating it, for contemplation, for nididhyasana. This is Vidvatsanya, for dwelling. Please note, till 17th verse was the abidance portion. From 18, 19, and 20th verse was Brahmabhyas. You are seeing it outside. You see dog, you see chandal, you see cat, you see elephant, samdarashi. 18th verse. 19th verse, you have next birth is not there. 20th verse, conducive and unconducive situations, you don't get praharshet. Harashet is okay. But praharsh is not, you are not out of control. Something is conducive, so you have, I remember I said, you shift your eye from being inside the body to outside the body. If I want to see the whole ashram at a glance, I have to go throughout the ashram. And best is to have a drone vision. Drone, कल आ रहे हैं ना drone वाले? Drone. Tomorrow they are coming, na? Acha. So, the drone vision is required from all sides. I'm telling you, ashram is a very good look then. When you are inside it, you can't enjoy it. When you are on that road, supposing it is well lit, and you are on that road, what is that road called? 703. You come up under, and then you see the complete ashram well lit. Among the whole place, it's of sight. Similarly, when you see on the top, you have another joy. So when you are on the top of any situation, not inside the situation, you have another joy. When you are in your life, you are in your body and see, then you will always be puzzled. When you are inside the ashram, you will say, see, grass is not cut here. I told grass is not cut. That garden boy, he doesn't understand. I told him to cut the grass. What is his name? Freedom. Now he has cut good work today. Good he has cut. Today, see, these glasses are not clean. I told him, you have to clean the glasses now. But when you are on the top of it, you are not a part of it, then you have another view. When you are in your body, in your life, you will have another view about yourself. I have to do this. I don't have to do this. He said like that. Remember one very nice word Shankaracharya Bhagavan has used. Keval atmadarshina tasya priya apriya prapti asambhavat. Underline that. Those who are keval atmadarshi. बहुत अच्छा शब्द coin किया. He coined such a marvelous word. Therefore I say, please learn some Sanskrit. Even every day you write one letter, I will be happy. I am not asking you to write and some of you have stopped writing on their copies. One line you write of the shlok. Write one letter if you cannot write one word. Write a. At least write your name in Sanskrit. You can ask her how to write the name, your name in Sanskrit. Your name, you can write your name in Sanskrit, Hindi, Sanskrit. You can write. So please write it. Your name is very interesting. So write it. So shifting you can write your name. Kyun bhai, you can write your name in Hindi, Sanskrit. No. Why? Why you can't write? Your name is very popular in the scriptures. You can write. Or kaun hai aisa? Chalo bhai, that is another topic. My point is, take the I. Your wrong location of the I will make you hurt. Therefore, Bhagavan has kept the I here. Supposing I was on the leg, it would have been hurt many times. Or I was in the hand, how many times I would have been hurt? These eyes. Therefore, he has kept the eyes where hurting is less possible. So everywhere you move, टक्कर हो गई यहाँ पे. Supposing I was here, हर जगह चुक जाती, फिर तो आई फूटी जाती आंख हमारी. Eyes are above all. And eyes are having lids also, eyelids, so that dust comes, it is constantly. And lubrication also goes by the lid. 1 liter lubricating water is produced every day in the eyes. 1 liter. Those who put on less, they will know what is the meaning of not having lubrication. So you are above it. You shift your eye from being inside the body to being the cause of the world, to the seer of waking state. This person's problem is there. Learn to address this body as this person when you talk to yourself. I belong to my God, or this person belongs to God, or I belong to God, this body belongs to God, this family belongs to God, this house belongs to God. Or if you are a Vedanti, then you say this body belongs to Maya, I belong to the self I am. So you will not be too much hit by the situation. You may like or not like, but you will not be devastated. That is called Sthir Buddhi. I already described. Bhashyaka writes, Sthira Nirvichikitsa Buddhi Yasya. Nirvichikitsa means doubtless intellect. Now after this, Bhagavan is saying in 21st verse how he will see joy in life. Because joy is a very big thing. So Bhagavan uses the word here. Bahya sparsheshu asaktatma. Asaktatma, बहुत अच्छा word coin किया है. So sparsh means here not touch. Sparsh means sense object. Sprashyante is called karmani, this karma vyutpatti. Sprashyante iti sparshaha shabdadayo vishyaha teshu bahya sparsheshu asakta atma here means antakaranam yasya sah ayam asaktatma vishayeshu priti varjitah sanvindati labate atmani yat sukham tad vindati iti etat. स ब्रह्म योग युक्त आत्मा ब्रह्मण योग समाधि ब्रह्म योग तेन ब्रह्म योगेन युक्त समाहित तस्मिन् व्यापृत आत्मा अंतःकरणम यस्य स ब्रह्म योग युक्त आत्मा सुखम अक्षयम अश्नुते प्राप्नोति तस्मात् बाह्य प्रिय विषय प्रीते क्षणिकायाः इंद्रियाणि निवर्तेत आत्मनि अक्षय सुखार्थी इत्यर्थः. Good, sounding good. So Here, the point is, if we will not understand Sanskrit, do you think Russian will understand? German come and tell us that Sanskrit is a good language. They tell us doing Havan purifies the environment. They are telling to us. बताओ, ये अब समय आ गया है. Huh? You will have time for learning swimming classes. You will go for swimming classes. You will go for dance class. Not dance, dance. And you will go for, what is it called, music classes. You can't go for Sanskrit classes. Once in a week. गलत बात है भाई. गलत बात है. So please understand, this is a very, very interesting श्लोक. अच्छा, बहुत अच्छा श्लोक है. You will repent if you don't study on right time. Later on, when you are in 60s and 70s, and then if you don't know it, you will repent why I missed it when I was in 20s. If by 20s I had started, I could have at least caught something, but never too late. Before you are late, it is... So it is never too late. Because 2-3 points are mentioned here. First thing is there that joy is not the nature of any object. Very difficult to grasp all these things and realize it. Well, what? Joy is in mango, joy is in mithai, joy is in samosas. Joy is in watching the good film whom I like, the actor, actresses. है कि नहीं? है ना? Joy is in nice clothes are there. Joy is in having nice parties outside. Joy is in sitting in the business class in the airport and having a nice cup of coffee, watching outside, scene there. Joy is having a nice wife who comes and says, close your eyes, I'll have a surprise. Joy is when she says, I love you so much in my life, you are everybody. And when she touches my feet in the morning, so much of joy is there. You touch or not the feet? No? I should touch, right? So, क्यों भाई? Prashita? No? You? Nobody touches. Nadira, you? No? No, we can, no? He's saying no. No, भाई ये तो गलत बात है. So joy is there. Joy is there. Joy is there. I think you touch, no? नहीं, you touch. ये भी नहीं. ये तो गलत बात है. क्या क्या बताएं आप गीता के क्लास में धर्म शास्त्र हो रहा है. This is Gita class. So I have such a nice wife, such a nice child. You go to the school and he gets first position. And the medal he gets, and the principal comes and say, you are a lucky father, you are such a lucky mother. 5 medals your child has got. Thank you, wow. You are a pride. She is a pride of the school. So her name will be in the list of fame, Hall of Fame. Hall of Fame there. When I was studying, they had put the name in Hall of Fame. There's something Hall of Fame, though position holder, their name is put there. Who reads it? Nobody knows it. So that is called Hall of Fame. आप कहने सुख नहीं है इसमें. आप लोग भी सोच के बात नहीं करते. यू वेदांती पीपल कुछ भी बोलते रहते हैं. Anything you say, there is no joy, there is no joy, there is no joy. कब से सुनते no joy? जब से आए तब से सुन रहे हैं no joy, no joy. How do you talk? No, we talk with the reference. We have a background before we talk. Please explain. I give you all the chance. Okay, please give me some minutes to talk to you. If you are not convinced, you can ask the question. Again, I will try. Please allow the Gita to express to you. Yes, please express. देखो, joy is not of the nature of object. It is not like a sugar you go, will give me joy. Joy is not a name of object. Like there is something called sugar, something is called salt, something is called gas. Fill the gas. They don't say fill the petrol. This word, I don't know, here it is petrol used. But in America, this is filling the gas. Well, we are going to fill the gas. Not the petrol. We are going for filling the gas. Here they say petrol station is called garage. In India, garage means where the car is parked. It is called garage. Initially, when I came, they said, "Where are we going for a garage?" I said, "When we are going, why we are in the garage?" So, garage means petrol station is there. So, when you are thinking like that, when you are, no object is called joy. ध्यान देके सुनना, इसको खूब क्लियर कर लो. We'll think about our feeling and experience, but truth and feeling don't mix together. First thing in life is to dissociate your feeling with the truth. Because you may feel absurd something. I feel I'm very important. I feel there is no, the feeling has no head and tail sometimes. I feel you are upset with me. Low. I feel you are very happy with me. Many times this happens. I feel, this with this shirt I look much smarter. I feel I am growing old. I feel I am young. मैं कुछ भी फीलिंग कर सकते हो यार. तो फीलिंग में तुम्हारी क्या रखी है? I feel I know a lot. Or I feel I don't know. Please dissociate your feeling from truth. Truth is based on scriptures. Truth is based on proper praman. Proper means of knowledge is there. Don't mix your feeling while you are understanding the truth. Then we will see where to fit in your feeling. Why that feeling is there, we'll talk about it. Number one point is there, joy is not the name of any object. Okay, accepted. And therefore sorrow is not also the name of the object. Flood is not called sorrow. Death is not called sorrow. Loss of money is not called sorrow. Having no money is not called sorrow. Taponji had no money. Is not called sorrow. Disease is not called sorrow. It is a relative term I have felt. I was telling, some mother felt that she has tumor. She was very sad. Now the child started having vomiting all of a sudden. Child went to the hospital, doctor said no, he is having a lung cancer. Now her tumor didn't give her sorrow then. Now she was more concerned about that she forgot. Then she was sad. The next day another report came, he said no, it's not a cancer, I think it is a milder form of another disease. Then we were happy. So now sadness of her disease went away by the thought, and by the news that he is not having cancer, that sadness gone away. So both sadness gone, then happy overall. So it is not thing, situation does not have, incident or situation does not have sorrow as its nature. Then what is joy? What is the meaning of joy? Joy has, so first is, joy is not in the situation. Joy is the name of something else, and that is my nature. You experience joy in you. I am happy. Not this is happy. Not body is happy. I ate the food and my stomach enjoyed. No, I enjoyed. All the food has touched your tongue and it has gone in the stomach, but you never say my tongue enjoyed. Or my stomach is very happy today. Or my ears are feeling very happy because of the good talk and because of the good music. You say, I am happy there. Always happiness you associate with I and not with this. This is one point. And therefore, but why I feel, wait. And therefore, when you are in deep sleep, you are happy because happiness is your own nature. Your own nature is happiness. And many times, happiness is the name when you are with yourself completely. Even when you are in the daytime, many times you get an object. You wanted something, somebody gave you, you wanted. Because the thought went away, therefore you are happy. Please note my point. Happiness is the name of cognition of my limitlessness. When you feel unlimited on certain issues, that is called happiness. Therefore, somebody loves you, you are happy because he makes you feel unlimited. He makes you feel you are so big, so good. Somebody who doesn't like you, if you sit in front of him, so you feel small. Feeling of smallness, that is can cause sadness. Feeling of limitlessness is called happiness. ठीक है ना? No, the food I liked, it is in front of me. Food is not giving joy. The feeling of I liked it. Therefore, I want something else. The thought has gone away. Therefore, you are not enjoying the food. You are enjoying your limitlessness. I saw you. अरे आप आए, इतनी खुशी हुई आपको देख के. You have come again. I'm not happy because I'm seeing you. Because seeing you, I see myself reflected in you. I know you don't see my fault. I know you love me. I know in your eyes I am so big, and therefore I enjoy that limitlessness in me. Therefore, if somebody loves you, he just sits in front of you, he's around you, you'll be happy. He need not do anything. You should be around you just. You'll be happy. You need not talk, he need not say, children are there, they say, Mummy, please sit when my exams are there. Please sit around. What is the verb? बैठी रहो, माँ बैठी रहो आप. अरे काम क्या करें? बैठी रहो यहाँ पे. Please sit. I feel good. Feel good is there. And who does not like you? He sits around you. Although he doesn't talk, you will be very conscious. You will think, what? I don't know what he's thinking about me. He must be seeing another fault. You will become more conscious. No conversation. And slightest conversation can create some more misconception. Already there is a lot of misconceptions. Now listen, today is Sunday. Yes, today is Sunday. So you are not going out? That itself will give you tension. Well, Lord, do you mean every Sunday I go out or what? No, why you are asking? No, I'm asking, are you not going out? No, you are not asking. You are asking a sarcastic remark that I'm not going out. It's not the meaning I'm going out on Sunday. That Sunday I went out, I have to work there. And this is how it blows up. He's asking only he's not asking out of goodwill. He's asking just to test me and he wants to prick me somewhere. And that person may be innocently asking. Anything he asks, you become very overconscious. You are oversensitive. Like when the tooth is not okay and something you eat, lag gaya. Something, there is some cold is there. You experience something, what is it called? So very sensitive it is there. Oversensitive tooth has become. So when somebody doesn't like you, you feel very limited in front of him. And therefore you want to run away. Let me go out of the room. And when he is around, I feel so much smoke is there in my mind. What to say? Same room. So it is the feeling of limitlessness that you get joy. When somebody gives you a present on your birthday and he says, wish you happy birthday, many happy returns of the day. May you live a long, happy life. Thank you. You feel somebody has made me unlimited. No, I'm sorry, I do a lot of mistakes, I'm sorry. And everybody does mistakes, you have a lot of good qualities also. Achha, you understand my good qualities also, of course. This is my letter. I have written all your good qualities. No. Thank you so much. Let me read it. Thank you so much. Whether you get an object, whether you get a person, whether you get a house, everywhere feeling of limitlessness is. Whether you get a car. Because you are a desire, you have got a good car, therefore the feeling of limitlessness in self is called joy. And therefore sometimes when you hear a joke and you have a hearty laughter, at that split moment you forget all your problems. And your feeling of limitlessness is there. At that split moment, for 1-2 minutes, when you had heard that joke, then you are very, you forget everything. Any joke is there. Marry now, pay later, we are starting. Manage bureau. So anything is there. One plumber was there outside his shop, it was written, we repair what your husband spoiled. Because they try to do with the something with the tap. And when they can't do, then they call the plumber. So something is there. So limitlessness in the self is called joy. And therefore when you are, please note, when you are in meditation or when you are very peacefully sitting, you will be much more quieter. Therefore people take sannyas or people want to go for meditation sessions or you come in the satsang. In the satsang you experience, because what Krishna Bhagavan is talking, what Hanumanji, supposing talks on Hanumanji, when I hear about Hanumanji, when I hear about Lord Krishna, I forget my smallness for 1 hour. My problems, my backache, my in-laws problem, my husband's problem, my job problem, my headache was there. And I forgot for 1 hour. Hanumanji came. Or Krishna Bhagavan came. I was tired, but I think I got happier. Please note, what is your nature? You will always imbibe it. What is not your nature, you will throw it. Something you eat, and supposing one pebble comes sometime while eating, so you will throw it out. Because tongue doesn't accept. This is immigration. So it doesn't accept. One here also it can't accept. It is going on. Or something has gone in your eyes, one speck, it is starting watering because it wants to throw it out. Sorrow is not your nature, therefore it is thrown out. My joy is nice, please note. Joy is experience of limitlessness in the self, rather recognition of limitlessness in the self. That is called definition of joy. I put it in Vedantic terms, sense of self-expansion. Big house I have taken, it has 12 bedrooms. 12 bedroom is there, yes, okay. I went to a house somewhere, there are 25 bedrooms. Goa somewhere. 25 bedrooms. Most of them nobody was living. Maintenance is also required. They have 5-7 servants also to maintain that house. Who will maintain that house? Anyway, what is sorrow then? But why I feel? I'm telling you. So you have an unlimited self actually. You are essentially of unlimited nature. Unlimited means what? Unlimited, can you explain? Unlimited means no action, no external enjoyment in you, no objective world. Nothing is making you that you are here and not there. You can do this and not this. You are with this and not this. Experience of limitlessness means that in time, space, object, nobody is obstructing your existence. And that is the nature of the self. That is called Brahman in Vedanta. That I am. This is one point is there. Okay. This is what I am. Therefore, in the deep sleep, you have an experience of time and space. You are so nicely sleeping. It is not sleeping. In Prashnopanishad, it is written there, ahar brahma pratim gacchati. You go to the Brahma every night. Because you have an experience of time and space, because you are in your own essence, therefore you are rejuvenated in your deep sleep. You are fresh, bodily and mentally both. Sleep is a healing center. All the cells are healing. Digestion is going on perfectly because no additional work is given to the body. Our cells are active. Therefore sleep is required. And mentally also you are fine. You forget the world. Because rest is coming back to the cause. Okay, understood? That's fantastic. When you have a vasana of something, please understand. Vasana of something. You like X thing, you like Y thing. When I think, supposing somebody smokes, and he thinks of smoking, the infinite joy reflects in the thought of smoking. And he gets pratibimbanand, reflective joy. You don't smoke outside first. First you smoke inside only. Supposing you are going to eat outside in Jaipur Palace, or you are going to the gateway of India for having a nice sumptuous dinner. You have already ordered on phone, jeera rice, butter paneer, and you have what is called tandoori, whatever you have ordered. And you are on the road to Higginson's highway and you are crossing the ISKCON and you are going. You have already enjoyed the food inside. It's in a subtle form. थोड़ा सा बोले जीरा राइस होगा. Any external object you inside enjoy, then you enjoy outside. Pravritti won't be there unless you enjoy inside. Even when you are coming to listen to class, that time also you think, I think today Swamiji will talk on some different topic. It will be a good class, I hope. I'll be relaxed. But you have not brought any Bhagavad Gita. I said, no, I just am free and I don't understand. I'm just quite tired. But you are by-hearted. No, I'm not by-hearted, but I'm comfortable. I just listen. I feel happy. That's it. When you started, that thought was in your mind. You already enjoy it. Please get my point. The unlimited joy is reflected in the thought where you have vasana. That is called bimbanand, the joy of reflected anand. And this is called Jeev. Jeev is not aware of its infinite joy. Jeev is aware of his finite and reflected anand. Now he doesn't know this. Now the thought which is the reflected anand which is there in the thought, he wants to materialize it. Although he's enjoying little bit. Although while he's thinking, let me go to the hotel, he's already enjoyed ice cream. He's already enjoyed Faluda ice cream. Or he has already enjoyed the food slightly. But still there are a lot of other thoughts. When that external thought will come, he doesn't enjoy the food. In that, when the object comes in front of you, the reflection is very, very high. Because nothing else is there. And it is totally, that is called Mod Pramod, Priya Mod Pramod. He is totally involved in it. When he takes it and he mixes it and puts in his mouth and he chews that, it is not that he is enjoying the food. In his mind, the reflection is very, very high. Kuch nahi, arey wah, kya maja. Therefore they close the eyes many times. Wow. And if somebody calls you or somebody talks to you, some serious topic is there, and he is eating and you say, see, I had given you the form to live to give. Did you go to that person? Arey yaar, tukho baad mein baat karna hai, let me eat properly. That had gone, that flyer has to go there. Guru Purnima. भाई देखो बाद में खा के बताते हैं ना. वो रिफ्लेक्शन को तोड़ो मत यार. वो रिफ्लेक्शन इतना बढ़िया आ रहा है. And he's enjoying his reflection. Kararavindeena padaravindam mukharavindena vinyeshavantam vatasya putrasya pate shayanam balamukundam manasa smarami. Bhagwan Krishna lying down on the what and what is called leaf on the banyan tree, and he sucks his own toe. You cannot do it. Little children can do it. Vertically you have to tuck. Not like this. Vertically like this. You cannot do it. Small children only can do it because they are very flexible. You are enjoying your own reflection, son. मेरे प्यारे, मेरे गुड्डू, मेरे हीरे, मेरे मोती, मेरे लाल. You are enjoying your own reflection. And you are eating. Slowly stomach gets full. When stomach, बस करो यार, हो गया. इतना तो ले लियो, पैक करवा लो इसको. ज्यादा हो गया, पैक करवा दो उसको. तब नहीं चलेगा. हो गया. सौंफ वगैरह है कुछ क्या? सौंफ ले आता हूँ. Now what has happened? Because the stomach is full now, that vasana has gone. इसको हटा लो यहाँ से. लेकिन the same paneer is kept. Same thing is, हटा लो भाई, हटा लो. Now reflection is no more. There is no joy. If joy was the nature, it will be all the time joyous only. Anything you don't enjoy after vasana has gone temporarily. Whether water, whether food, whether wife, whether husband, whether child, whether success, whether your medal, whether your clothes, whether your ornament. At that time, temporarily vasana has receded. There is no reflection inside. Therefore, I don't want. There is no joy seen in it. Therefore, Vedanta says, joy is not the nature of the objective world. Number 2, joy is the nature of yourself. And number 3, whatever joy you get, it is only because reflection is in yourself. I hope this point is clear. Acha? Any joy is only as long as your vasana is there. If that vasana is not there, reflection is not there, outer thing is useless now. And therefore saints say, why don't you tackle this reflected anand? See that you don't have vasana, you will not run after it. First you develop, lot of money is in the car, lot of joy is in the wife, lot of joy is in the house. And then you run and you are running whole life and you are pleading to somebody, please, do that, why you're not like that? If you tackle it here, you don't need to go outside. I don't need it. Why? I'm fine without it. Like you don't want to smoke when you don't have vasana for smoke. You don't want to, what is it called, go for golf if you have no vasana of playing golf. Golf. If you have no vasana of, I have no vasana of putting on very good shirt or sweater. Therefore, there is no thought also doesn't come that this particular jacket I should have, this particular socks I should have, this colored I like white colored socks, I got a red colored, जो मिल जाए पहन लो यार क्या है थोड़ी दिन की बात है ठीक है ना नहीं ठीक है When a person discovers this, it is a matter of recognition. And moment you dissociate yourself with vasana, what happens? Automatically you are very fulfilled from inside. You are not having experiential joy, you are having cognitive joy. Then you sit quietly. Why? I don't need it. This is called. And therefore, you get detachment. Detachment is not because I did not get, therefore I rejected. I don't see joy in it. Detachment is I don't see joy in it. Bahya sparsheshu asaktatma. Vindati. Vindati means he knows. Atmani yat sukham. Now in the self, he knows limitlessness of the self is there. Therefore you are very happy. Sa Brahma Yog Yukta Atma. This person, his name is associated with Brahma now. Why? Unlimited joy. And nobody can take this experience. This cognition. Nobody can take your unlimited I because that is your own nature. Somebody may beat you, somebody may abuse you, somebody may snatch money from you, but I didn't have a vasana for that. Somebody was bald and he had a comb. And somebody snatched his comb. He said, anyway, take it. If you take the comb from the bald person's room, because he was one useless for him. It was having no joy for him. बोले ले जाओ उसको हमें क्या इसको ले जाओ. Brahmachari became sannyasi. So yellow clothes who will take now? Somebody took it, बोले ले जाओ. Yellow clothes ले ली. उसका मतलब yellow ले जाओ. अब वो ले लिया उन्होंने. While he was not sharing. बोले हमारे पास I have only 3 kurta, 1 is torn. 2 तो रखे अपने पास. But now it is useless because there is no joy, there is no vasana you putting on that. Now supposing you become brahmachari, you have no vasana of pant shirt. There is no vasana of putting on jeans, etc. You had jeans, but it has no, because vasana is gone, therefore there is no anand reflected in the there. This saint work on Bimbanand. It is not, you don't have to get it, you have to realize it. You don't get an object, and this is what happens in satsang. In satsang what happens? You know what happens? Pure thought of God is there. So your real self reflects totally into it. And you are very happy. Because thought of self is there. Reflection is full. बोले मेरे गुरु हमारे तन मन धन है, गुरु हमारे प्राण, सारे जग का वो है दाता नारायण भगवान, जय गुरुदेव. What happened? Thought of Guru has come. No, biggest thought of Guru had come. Guru Bhakt has a very big thought of Guru. Who is not a Guru Bhakt, he will have a small thought of Guru. In that big thought of Guru, immediately Anand is reflected. Fully, your mind is full of joy. Hare Gurudev, Hare Wah, Mere Gurudev, Pranam. He is in mind. Ram Bhagwan, Hare, fully has pervaded. You don't need an object because he's inside. Therefore you close your eyes. Why? I don't want obstruction in me and Ramji. I'm doing japa and close my eyes. Because this is infinite thought. In that infinite thought, the self is reflected heavily. Who is a saint? In the thought of Ram and Krishna, infinite self light is reflected. It's called pure mind, in which God is reflected totally, fully. Impure mind is tamoguna. Reflection is very weak. वो कहेगा राम राम खुश क्यों हो रहे इतना राम राम लेके गुरु के साथ इतना खुश क्यों हो रहे हैं because you don't have that reflection as he has. And that reflection doesn't go because it is inside. Objective world goes away. Therefore reflection is dependent on objective world. Yaar, he did not come, I'm missing so much. Vasana is there, reflection is there, outer object is not there, that is called sadness. बोले रिफ्लेक्शन आ रहा है बाहर से आदमी नहीं आ रहा है सब ब्रह्म योग युक्त आत्मा अक्षयम सुखम अश्नुते. He has infinite limitless joy. You see the beauty of Bhagavad Gita and appreciate it. Make yourself independent. You are not joyous, you are of the nature of joy. You are not happy, you are happiness. You are not peaceful, you are peace. Undying peace, unwavering peace. You are not in bliss, you are bliss. Don't make it adjective, don't make it a verb. Make your happiness a noun. I am synonymous to happiness. Not I am happy. I am happiness. I am of the nature of peace, which doesn't go away, which doesn't flicker and flicker. Even I am crying, I know I am happiness. That is called Bhais Parasheshu Asaktatma. Om Harar Namah Parvati Pade Har Har Mahat. Shri Sadgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai. बोलिए श्री कृष्ण चंद्र भगवान की जय. ओम पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते. ओम शांति शांति शांति. हरि ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः. श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे. श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे. हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव. हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव. हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव. हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव. हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव.